When it comes to postboxes, there are some examples which enthusiasts are prepared to travel some distance to see. Boxes from the reign of Edward VIII are particularly rare. So this morning I come to the beautiful and rather remote village of Armathwaite in Cumbria to see a very special postbox. It's an Edward VIII Ludlow box and there are only 16 of these in existence, half of which are in private collections or museums. So to see one actually out in the wild, as it were, is very rare. So let's go and take a look at the location. Well, this is where the box was located. It was in this corner, just behind the phone box that you can see behind me, and this was the post office. It's now a private residence called, rather appropriately, Last Post House, but the post office has now been moved further along the terrace, and the Edward VIII box has gone. It's been taken away and is no longer here. So what's been done here in Armathwaite since the removal of the Edward VIII Ludlow box is that they've installed a George V wall box mounted in a brick pillar, which is now just a few hundred yards from the post office. So rather sad to see a great piece of postal heritage has been removed. So I suppose the moral of the story is check before you set off on a 100-mile round trip to see a postbox. I did manage to see an Edward VIII pillar box in Penrith that afternoon, so the day wasn't entirely wasted.